In recent news, a new court document was released by Henry earlier today of Malena's testimony, an inside depth of why Malena took NMP to court. The divorce between NMP and Malena has now brought some of the private details of their marriage into the courtroom. According to Malena's testimony, the relationship had become increasingly difficult over the years, with problems involving their relationship, their streaming careers, and importantly, how their money was handled. She described herself as heavily involved in the content they built together, but said she felt she was never given an equal position within the business they had created. In the document, Malena testified that she had asked for her name to be added to their Twitch channel, and said she felt like she was working around the clock for someone else's platform. She also told the court that, at the time of her testimony, she was receiving $7,500 a month in temporary spousal maintenance and had no other income. But the biggest issue she raised was the couple's finances. Malena testified that Nick controlled the money connected to their shared finances, and said she felt this gave him control over her and made her feel that they weren't equals. Then, on page 18, she then disputed the idea that she had normal access to Nick's bank account. She told the court her name wasn't on the account, she couldn't log in or see the statements, and that she had repeatedly asked to be made an equal, but said the response was usually negative. And this is where the financial allegations become particularly significant. Malena testified that income from her work was going into Nick's bank account. She said she couldn't log into that account, while Nick could see her transactions through the credit card connected to it. She also said she would generally have to consult Nick before making purchases, apart from spending connected to their streaming work. Later in the testimony, the issue was put directly to her. While confirming that the divorce petition itself was based on insupportability, Malena stated that she alleged Nick had financially abused her. She then explained that although she worked alongside Nick in their streaming operation and received income from that work, the money went into Nick's bank account. There is also an important piece of context here. The testimony shows that the financial situation wasn't simply presented as Nick refusing to spend money on her. For example, Malena acknowledged that money from the same account was used to help pay for her mother's medical treatment, including a large medical expense, and she expressed gratitude for that help. So the central dispute was really about control and equal access to the finances, rather than simply whether money was being spent on her. The divorce between NMP and Malena has taken another turn after parts of their court testimony started circulating online. During Malena's testimony, she was asked about the relationship and whether she experienced verbal or emotional abuse. She described how early in their relationship, Nick allegedly made it clear that she should follow his lead if they were going to succeed. Henry shares in the following.
You were talking about some of the things that Nick would, refer to you as, whether it's, the R word or you're dumb or anything like that. Were there any other types of verbal or emotional abuse that you dealt with Nick? And look what she say. She say this, right? Yes, pretty early on, Nick made it very clear that I would just follow his lead. We will succeed. And it made me think that I was just dumb all the time and that my opinions weren't heard. He said that he had to raise me because my parents didn't do a good job at it and that I need to grow up and that I'm not an adult. Bro. And I believed that until probably around 25. Yeah, that's when your frontal cortex fully develops. You, as a woman, right? Ain't that what they say? Hey, when they turn 25, they brain is fully developed. So yeah, she believed she was the R word and stupid, and that, apparently her parents didn't raise her, right? And yeah, she believed it. I was like, okay, I'm an adult. I'm sorry. It's like hard to talk to like this. I've suppressed a lot of it. But yes, we were very nice to each other. We were not very nice to each other. But I did believe from early on the things Nick had told me. Oh my God, dog. I looked at him as guidance and authority in my life, that he knew better than me. Bro, he's really looking like a pimp.
Some viewers focused on Malena's description of being made to feel like she wasn't capable of making her own decisions, with one commenter saying the statement about her parents and needing to grow up could apply to many streamers, not just Malena. Others were much more critical of Nick, arguing that his wealth and popularity had allowed certain behavior to be treated as a joke or overlooked by fans. One commenter specifically brought up previous controversies surrounding Nick and said they believed his status and influence affected how people viewed those incidents. There were also people who weren't particularly surprised by Malena's account, pointing to Nick having previously spoken publicly about his own issues with his mother, and suggesting that the testimony fit with things they'd heard from him before. What are you guys' thoughts on Malena's testimony? Let me know in the comments below. In other news, Nmplol's time away from Twitch may be coming to an end, and it looks like his return could come with a major change to his usual streaming routine. While Nmplol has been away from Twitch following his recent suspension, attention has increasingly turned toward what his return could look like, especially after he was spotted spending more time with another streamer. Now, a new clip has caught the community's attention after Nmplol and his new streaming companion were seen together on stream. The two appeared comfortable around each other, even holding hands before saying goodnight to chat and heading off to dinner.
Finish my game. I've got one day left, one night left where I can sit around and do nothing And then I'll be back, right? I gotta wake up early tomorrow. I woke up today at like 2 p.m. So, yeah. She was sitting there talking shit about me dying. Only died on the second to last boss, I'm pretty sure, like twice. Or it was like 7 times. But like, yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. It's a great game. You were talking mad shit. I was sitting there doing my dailies and Where Winds Meet.
No.
And you were just sitting there
No, I did not.
talking a bunch of just saying anything that you wanted to say. I'm getting abused. He's so mean, doesn't pay attention to me, doesn't care about me.
It's
And like he's just so awful. Like he yells at me all the time. He's making me cry.
yeah.
Like he's sitting there like just this awful guy. Like I'm gonna release the longer, guys. Just follow my Twitter. It's gonna happen. Like I already took the photos for proof. Look at this one. Look at my legs. See, he did this.
Take photos
Yeah,
for proof.
she did. And so like all this, like no, that's what's happening. Yeah, it's only a matter of time, guys.
I have all the proof of him bullying me at the claw machine.
Actually, yeah, we did make a video there. I made a video taking her to Cracker Barrel and Cabela's too.
Some fans focused on how different Asmongold looked compared with the constant drama surrounding his streams, with viewers happy to see him appearing genuinely relaxed and enjoying himself. Others looked at it from the perspective of his Twitch comeback, joking that Asmongold may be returning with a completely different lifestyle and potentially a new power couple storyline surrounding him. There was also plenty of trolling, with some viewers joking that simply holding hands wasn't enough evidence to convince them that the relationship was real. And then there were comparisons to Hassan, with some people pointing out the contrast between Asmongold appearing completely unbothered while Hassan continues to deal with his own frustrations surrounding Asmongold's popularity. Tile Viper AU finds out Livy's Discord got subpoenaed by Take-Two following GTA 6 leaks.
They have until September 4th to produce all this information. Discord has the same deadline. All user accounts that were members communicating with the Discord servers involve Cyberleak, Cinematic Rockstar, and Surfer24K TM, plus replacement handles Cyberleak West, as well as Odyssey.gg, Odyssey Public Brand Guild. Wait, and Dark Viper EU's edited server? What? The last one is for the popular GT5 Twitch and YouTube streamer Matthew Judge?
Arob's daughter gives her honest opinion on his new haircut.
Go back.
What'd you say?
Is it the grow back?
I don't think so. I'm gonna keep it like this. Why?
Why do you want to keep it like that?
You don't like it?
No.
Why?
I saw that your hair was all tied off. Daddy, it feels really gross.
So what do you want me to do about it?
Just let it grow back.
You don't want to go out in public with me?
No, I don't want to laugh at you.